I think we're going to get Machiavellism over here. Oh, I've got some envoys kicking around. So we're going to do that. And yeah, I could have actually looked at that before starting the war. What's the button I'm looking for? This one here. Last episode we did check. Japan has indeed nothing going on. I think what we're going to do... is what? Oh, we can get Palenque really easily. City growth is 15% higher in cities with the campus district. Well, that sounds like fun, so we're going to do that. That'll make it in the suzerain, which is fine. And I guess we'll go and get Brussels over here, which is going to give us the more bonus from our industrial zones. Also, it's Brussels, and that's cool. And I think it'll actually give it the suzerain bonus as well. So let's go ahead and do that. What do we want to do next? Well, Scorched Earth, we're already a big part of the way there. I don't know if Scorched Earth leads to anything, which is worth considering. We could also quickly work our way up to one of the better policies. Yeah, Scorched Earth doesn't lead to anything. And that's why I'm not too worried about grabbing it. I would really like to get up to the next phase of government over here. Defense strength, combat strength. Great people cost less gold, which I don't really care about so much. Although I don't want a ton of military policies. Five-year plan's pretty damn good. The food from domestic trade routes is huge. What else we got? You get gold from labs. Actually, I kind of like the food. Oh, New Deal's quite good. We actually have a lot of districts with that stuff. I think we might rush our way up to democracy here. Research radio. Ideology actually doesn't give us anything. There's no boost to ideology. Huh. Any chance we're on our way to researching radio? No. Not for a while. Okay, yeah, we'll just hard do mass media. That's going to be fine. Don't forget the armory. I don't know what you mean by that. Do we not have the armory tech? Military engineering. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, we've got that. I'm not sure what you mean. So we've got enough money. We're gonna pick up an artillery over here in Salvius. Artillery. Blam. It's got a little bit more range here. The damage on the artillery is a 70, which is pretty good. It's worth noting our field cannons as a core do exactly the same damage, but it has to be all the way at the core level to be able to do that. Alright, we're going to do this and this. You are just going to... Actually, you may as well just pillage the farm. The farm is the only thing that you can pillage that heals you. That way it'll sort of soak the extra damage, which is good. I'm going to try to bop this crossbow, and hopefully we'll be successful. Excellent, that's good. We can claim a great person! Hey, we can get Dwight Eisenhower! Bonus to combat strength and movement to atomic and information era units. It's actually super relevant. You can also burn him for bonus production for its military unit. Well, we're going to use him now. Also, was there anyone else who went faith by? Not yet. And he actually spawned over here, which is convenient, because that's exactly what I would want. Actually, not literally. I think being in Tivik would be better, but... Oh, shit. I could have recruited him first. Still, I may as well go ahead and put him here. He's going to be totally safe, and will give us a boost. That's very handy. Belarus still gives us sick amounts of money. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to transfer it to Ben Gouger and try to get Ben Gouger a little bit more production boost so it can finish its power plant better. Alright, so I don't know if it's worth spending time killing these units. Well, that's worth it. But I'm then going to pull back with the musketmen here. I'm not too worried about threats coming in this way, and it might be worth having some extra muscle by Fukuoka. Oh, you know what we have to do is move our ships and start bombarding here. So we do have a range of 3, but only vision 1. Still, next turn we're going to get rid of the walls completely, and then we don't have to worry about taking damage from that city, so that's going to be very handy. We completed a city quest. Excellent. we got a new quest to make a great writer. Declaration of war, amenities, everything sucks. Yeah. All right. Need hussars. Can we have a winged hussar crush a samurai? It's so obsolete, but it might be a good idea. I don't know. You're just going to come here and be in a good position to do some bombards if any trouble starts here. This is not a hill. No, good. So we can keep defending anything that might come through Kyoto. We're not going to advance through this bottleneck because it would be ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's why we didn't go to war with Japan until we got these bits over here. Yeah, that's all fine. It's totally okay. Our ship got, like, a tiny little scratch on it, but that's not much. Everything's awesome. Oh, you mean the Venetian army? Oh, yeah. I don't think we're going to bother. I mean, I realize that it's actually super duper strong, but I don't know if it's going to be something that we actually get around to. So hopefully this time we'll be able to actually conquer a city with 0 hit points. I mean, we do have a fully healthy ironclad this time. The last one was damaged, admittedly, but yeah. Okay, you know what? I actually really want the communism one over here because I want collectivization. It's going to be really powerful for us. I mean, the tech route's basically the same. We've already got the boost to class struggle as well, so that's handy. All right, France, you're actually effing up my war here. France just moved in 1 million missionaries. They're like just forming a wall around Fukuoka to defend it. Like, I can't really retreat here. I mean, I could move to here. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going major victory. No, I'm just going to fortify in place. So I heal, and I'm harder to defeat in general. Move up a little bit more. Oh, there you go, Japanese. Pikemen. Move you here, and oops. Move you to here. Oh, that ate my turn. Right, I guess it would. Well, let's go and finish you off then. This guy can be upgraded too, which hopefully he doesn't die to Kyoto there. Dwight, you're going to stick around right where you are. Thank you very much, buddy. And Anxiety Girl, you're just going to go and bombard that and kill it in one shot. That was a core as well. Very nice. Maybe we should take the policy that gives us, what is it, gold for killing obsolete units again? That might be really nice. You are going to run to Salvia's here for food and production. Your encampment can... Oh, yes, that's right. The encampment could have shot as well. But I want to use the units first because of experience. Although I didn't have to move the pikemen in to finish it off and not put it at risk. But it's too late now. Still good for the XP. I don't think any of our other cities could shoot. I still wish there was a pop-up. Ooh, Buddhism! So France is doing some things. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm no longer the suzerain of Palenque, which has now declared war on Germany instead. Okay.
The lowest is to attack a city. Siege of a city is only done as a last resort.
So we've unlocked Renaissance walls, but I don't think we're going to be building any because I think our military is going to be able to defend our stuff sufficiently. So TF2 brum brum brum. You got a lot of stuff going on that hasn't really been finished. You do have housing problems. Let's go up the harbor route for the housing we get from those things. Although, you know, our unique building is very strong. Oh, here's somewhere they can bombard. Boy, wouldn't it have been nice to get a pop-up about this? I'm just saying. Alright, luckily Borbora has 82 defense strength, so I don't think I'm worried about this Japanese army of samurai. Although if they do send more stuff over here, it might be a little scary. We're gonna have to remember to, like, keep hitting that button. Oh, you went and pillaged my holy site, which is more than a little frustrating. We do need more traders. It might be worth starting to build a unit over here, though, just to say, although our production rates suck. You know what? Just get a seaport. It's fine. At least that one's harder to pillage. Alright, we're gonna move back with the pikemen into the city. I'm gonna go ahead and pay to promote him. That's fine. And you're gonna chill. Okay. So, any chance you can one-shot that? Ah, perfect. Nice. And you guys are gonna keep plunking away at this thing. There you go. pretty safely attack it. Actually, I'm going to move the Great General up a little bit so you can cover some more stuff. That's going to be fine. The artillery can't move and fire. Alright, this is kind of risky. And by kind of, I mean extremely. But I'm going to move you here. Because then you can start bombarding the city next turn. And that's, you know, that sounds pretty good. Zero hit points. Excellent. Now, we don't quite have the range. Well, move up over here anyway. It's going to be fine. You're just, you're actually going to move towards Nagoya, but I actually don't want you to be bombarded. You know what? Never mind. Move back over here because I'm going to get you to rest in what will become friendly territory momentarily. Space Food Truck. Oh, that is a good game. That was a really good game. Well, the last time I was salty about a mechanic, someone made a mod that gave me the Builder Lens. This is the single greatest, like, mod for any game ever, and it was a direct result of my salt, so, you know, it works. Just a little UI request. Although I don't think we can mod in the alert. It just is kind of pathetic that after 2 patches, we still don't have an alert when a city can bombard. Like, it seems so odd. So odd. I think in Bagrobo, we're going to keep working our way up the Theater Square branch, because we don't have a lot of places to put various works and things like that that might pop up from different goodies. It's not like our production rate here is too bad. We could go and get started on a harbor here. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. This is what? What is this tile? A theater square. I mean, we could go adjacent here to give a bonus, maybe, to that. Kind of 6 1 half dozen of the other. I could start building the harbor anyway. I guess if I do this, it should give an adjacency bonus to this one. I should maybe queue up the harbor, just to lock in the cost. But then go ahead and switch to the amphitheater. And move it up there. Excellent. Because our culture rate is still behind our science rate. Although, man, our science rate is going up. It did definitely go up with our policy change quite dramatically. We're outpacing. I gotta say, Gilgamesh is doing pretty well. And Arabia, so Gilgamesh is probably the one we're more scared about science-wise, because Arabia is just going to get obliterated soon. Go ahead and get your workshop up and running. We do need production to keep things going. That's going to be okay. You can promote. I'm going to give you thrust versus melee units. You're going to wait where you are. Alright. I mean, there's a part of me that's wondering, like, should I just focus down Fukuoka and ignore that? I mean, to a certain extent, I'm going to be relatively forced to split my attacks as a result of just position of things. I can't get everyone on here. I think it's fine if I finish this off so it can't hurt us anymore. There you go. Just make sure to obliterate it completely. Oh, yeah, there's still fortification health, but I can walk in. Yeah, I don't know what determines that, but there you go. Let's go there. Move Mr. Eisenhower up. Okay, new turn. Decisive victory. Hooray! Yeah, we're gonna keep the city. It's a nice little foothold here. It's not, you know, it's not a huge city, but it's gonna be okay. You're gonna start to rest and repair. You're also gonna rest and repair, although it'll only take you 1 turn. Nagoya is gonna start by or Nagano. Does it still have walls? What? No. I mean, it still looks like it has walls. We don't have walls listed here. And I thought the walls would get auto-blown up. Maybe it'll change in a turn or something. Maybe it's something to do with the occupation. I don't know. We'll start repairing the monument. That's going to be fine. Repair those ships, and then we'll go after Nagoya. Alright, next turn. Rename the city. Thank you. Subscriber list. There it is. We're currently please waiting. Yeah, I'm only running one mod total. That's CQUI. Although CQUI has incorporated other mods, including the More Lenses mod, which is what gives us this, and another couple that I really, really liked. But they've all been incorporated into CQUI, which is really handy to have as a whole. This, to me, is the single most valuable mod. The second most valuable mod of all times is the Better Trade Routes mod, which is also incorporated into this. So just CQUI by itself. You do have to grab the nightly build, I think. But other than that, you are set. Okay, so now that we're done please waiting, we are going to randomize our list. And our city over here will be Duce Williams. Bam. Excellent. And I do like that you can rename the cities even before you, like, sort of take them fully in the war. So you could, like, end the war, give some city back, but they'd still have their new name. Let's build a trader. We definitely need our new ones. We actually increased our cap a fair bit. You have an entertainment district here, so you're going to be covered by that. So while an entertainment district here would still help Blanc Roux locally, it wouldn't give us more overlapping. What are we going to build over here? We said, hey, it's Cool Man Fight. Also, I missed one tip in from Adam, who says, greetings from the UK. Haven't caught a stream in a while, but keep up the good work. I would also love to see a continuation of the Football Manager 2017 in the future. Surprisingly great series. I had a ton of fun doing it. I think it's going to have to happen, but I think it is going to be on a bit of a summer break or something like that, or a spring break, or I don't know. It's gonna take a little bit, but it will come back for sure. Maybe in a month or something. And Cool Man Fight sent in a tip to say, I got someone hooked on Flake in RimWorld, and now there's not any more Flake left for him to take. See, RimWorld. Where you can intentionally get people addicted to a drug and then deny them that drug, and just like, why are you so evil? Yeah, what are we gonna build here? Oh, I have the tech that gives all the cities defenses. Thank you. Housing sucks. Do we get any more housing from the next levels? Okay, Seaport does. Still, Blanc Roux has a lot of trade routes. It's going to get a lot of food in from there. I think building a district makes a lot of sense. I'm not going to replace that. Is this totally okay? Got a farm here. We might want to do a farming triangle. So I think what I'm going to do is buy this tile and put down the neighborhood right here. Blam. Now, I don't remember. Do I have the government policy? No, I don't have the builder policy. We're going to have to do another round of builders soon. But for now, we're okay. Research lab. Yes. Trade route from here? Maybe not. I think I'm going to send you over to Blanc Roux, which needs a little production boost for its housing and has the Great Zimbabwe, so it makes a bajillion dollars from every trade route. Just a ridiculous amount. Alright, you go ahead and rest one turn as well. You're going to stay here and defend. You're going to move up here, but same thing. I'm just going to fortify you. And, okay, Fukuoka. Blam. Blam. Like, what a big difference. The artillery, even though it doesn't list it, it does have a huge bonus to attacking cities. It's like artillery, strength 70. Field cannon, strength 70. So they're probably exactly the same. They're not the same. They're not the same, even though it's not listed. It's just like the anti-cavalry units don't actually tell you that they get a bonus versus cavalry, or more importantly, a penalty versus melee, or rather that melee units have a bonus versus cavalry units. It's not listed anywhere, which seems rather odd, right? In Civ 5, you would have a modifier listed somewhere. Okay, I'm going to pull back with this field cannon. That's my territory, which is fine. You come up here, so you're going to bombard. Like, you'd have a little buff you could see. So you just fortify for now. That's going to be okay. Over here, we got to remember to bombard from Borbora. It'll be very easy for me to forget. I don't know why there's like a musician over here. Okay, I think that's that. No bombards. Anywhere? Nope. That's the Arabian Ironclad we damaged earlier. And you've got that. No one's coming to threaten us. Excellent. We could defend the city a fair bit with bombardment, which is nice. I'm going to move you closer to Nagoya and start the bombard. Actually, you know what? I've already ended your turn. Okay. I'm going to cancel your like, sit and park command, though. Next turn, we should be able to take Nagoya. Dun, 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 dun. You think you can buy with my faith? We'll check. We'll take a look. Like, they don't even scratch our paint. It's ridiculous their bombard is so weak. What's that? I filled my promise to the French Empire to move my troops. Look at me! I'm so honorable with my promises. We actually did stay friends with Japan for a long time because of, like, making promises and keeping them. So that was very good. Oh! I can get Helena Rubinstein, which unlocks cosmetics, which will give us more amenities. Yes, that is a huge one. We are going to get it naturally, but I don't want someone to steal this from us. We already lost one person who could give us bonus amenities, and that hurt a lot. Okay, you're going to go to... Dry Meat Shield gives us the food, but not the science. This is housing capped anyway. The food doesn't get as much of a benefit. So go ahead to Delhi. Although, wait, hold on. That'll go through some Japanese territory. So that's not as safe. So let's go there instead. That's going to be fine. You will just rest here for now. That's going to be okay. And over here, we're going to go boom. Boom. Boom some more. Any chance that is sufficiently boomed? Decisive victory. Does it matter who I want to take this with? I don't think so, but I think this might be a little bit better just for the angle. Wait, 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 wait. Oh! Hey, we completed enough power plants! Completed enough power plants to Eureka Advanced Ballistics. That's nice. We're going to go ahead and keep this city. So what you got here for us? You've got, okay, many things that are burned. Monument, Granary, Watermill, Sewer. Fully developed holy site, a pretty well-developed theater square, fully developed encampment, industrial zone, campus missing research lab, but they probably haven't unlocked it. Huge amounts of stuff. Very, very, very good city. Go ahead and, I don't know, repair your monument first or something. It doesn't really matter, necessarily. Dwight Eisenhower, I will just move you up with our units. You can park yourself there. You're not even hurt, really. I don't remember. You would, like, attack these guys to shoo them away? There you go. Yeah, you do kill them at war. I take one bombard at Kyoto, which isn't going to do a whole heck of a lot, but it's going to be okay. I'm going to go and take out his naturalist because apparently I'm anti... Oh, it didn't kill it. It just sent it to the city. Okay. It's one of those things. So you are going to bombard Nagoya. You are also going to bombard Nagoya, although I don't think we need the double bombard. And the Ironclad can't reach. Okay, well, that's that. Meanwhile, we are closing in on Kyoto, so we're going to move the AT crew in here and the field cannon over here and help out with some bombards. Here, I'll move the musket up too, just for whatever. I don't have enough money to buy another artillery. No, that's too bad, because obviously that could do huge damage. Huge damage. Da 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 da. Don't make fun of Brussels bot. It's not always super smart, but it's trying to help. I'm warmonger. How dare you? How dare you, sir? No, I'm not giving you incense for nothing. You're next. Actually, I can probably ignore you, because Germany's only doing 100 science per turn. Unless they've got some crazy culture thing going on. We'll take a look at the rankings on the next turn. Okay, we got many things that are happening. Enemy spy was killed. Oh, we gained some sources over here, so that was successful. So, 63% chance to steal a tech boost. Yes, sir. Let's do that. And field cannon's up for promotion. Well, that's nice. We may want to wait, though. Again, the French units are making my life harder. I'm going to rest you. Since there's not much room, and you are a little bit low, so it's probably okay to do that. Your housing really sucks here. Do I want to build? Yeah, sure.